Hi, welcome back to another week of storytelling. And this week, the story I want to tell you is called Sister Mabel Finally Turns the Table. And the story goes like this. You see, Sister Mabel's husband name was Brother Monday. And Brother Monday and Sister Mabel, when they first got married, everything was lovely. But as time went on, Brother Monday grew a jealousy streak. He became very jealous of Sister Mabel. So every time Brother Monday would leave the house, he would rake the yard. That way he'd know if anyone came to the house after he had left. And if anyone had come to that house, he would call Sister Mabel in the room, took off his belt, and closed the door and beat her as if she was one of his children. Each time Sister Mabel would hold back the tears because she didn't want her little children to see her crying. Only thing she would say, "Do Lord have mercy on me. Help me, Jesus." And she would go back with her children and continue taking care of them. And this went on for an extended period of time. But each time she would say, "Do Lord help me, Jesus." So Sister Mabel decided one day she always getting beaten for things she did not do, like leaving the house, walking out in the yard, because he would rake that yard each time he leave. When he comes back, he'd be walking around looking for footprints. And I think even if there weren't any footprints, he just wanted to beat her. So this would happen one day. He did the same thing. He warned her after he raked the yard, and he ran away and came back that afternoon. And after he returned, he walked around in the yard looking for footprints out there. He came, stepped up on the porch, and he went inside. Sister Mabel was with her children, talking to them while she was feeding, laughing. He said, "Sister Mabel," in a harsh voice, "come here." But you see, Sister Mabel had other plans. She had something up her sleeve because she knew what he was about to do. She was sitting beside the heater. She took that long metal iron rod out of that heater. She walked into the room with the rod behind her back. He had his belt off. He slammed the bedroom door. The children came to the door crying. He locked the door this time. And when he ran back, he said, "I told you not to leave this house." She said, "But I did." And he ran back at the same time as he bring down the belt. Sister Mabel raised up her hand with the iron rod, and she came down across his hand with that belt on and burned him, and he began to holler. And each time he tried to move, she would take that rod and she would give him another lick with it. And he ran around that room, and she would come now again with that rod on him. You see, because he didn't want to touch it because the iron rod was hot. And he jumped on the bed, and she let him have it across his leg. And he ran down to the door trying to get out, but see, he forgot. He locked the door. And at that time, that gives Sister Mabel the upper hand. This is where the table turned. Sister Mabel began to beat him, and he began to cry. This time the cry didn't come from Sister Mabel. It came from him. And he cried, but you know what? When he finally got out that room, he respected Sister Mabel from then on. You see, from then on, Sister Mabel didn't have to worry about him raking the yard anymore. That yard didn't get raked until she raked it, or she had someone else to rake it. And she could go whenever she pleased, and she came back when he pleased. Because, you see, from then on, he slept with one eye open and one eye closed. Because, see, from then on, he didn't trust her. And he never came up against her again. The end. Now, if you like this video, Please share it. Until next week. Bye-bye.